More than
So
zero.
you tell me to click on the load button?
Yeah, because you're on the save right now.
Okay, now I'm on the load. Okay.
Now you gotta press on it.
I'm gonna fucking blow your mind here.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Right.
so first I'm gonna ask you, why do I gotta press on the load button?
Because it's gonna bring up your save files.
Okay, and why do I need that?
So you can start the game.
Oh man. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. You ready for this? You ready for this?
I'm ready, I'm watching.
I could just unpause it.
It was paused.
It
I
was-
thought this was
it
the
was-
thing.
It was paused!
Why am I finger bamboozled? No.
What?
No.
Now then.
What, dear?
I'm mad now.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, it was paused.
Welcome to the bank. Welcome to bank.
No. Welcome to Barca. It's a casino.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, can I go? I
You
can.
can't go.
I can.
You are. Oh, you can? Yo.
But I don't. Like. Oh, hey, good choice. Hey, Cherry. Nice.
I regret everything.
Good choice. Alright, what do we got? What kind of toys we got? Okay, Vitality. Okay, droplets for up. Okay, the good accessories. And then some relatively garbage accessories. Good choice. Can I even play? I can play the jukebox. I'm not gonna play no fucking goddamn song. It costs actual in-game money to play the goddamn music. Fuck that.
It's a jukebox. Of course it's going to.
It doesn't have to take my real money.
Yeah, it do.
Hey, bunny girl, how you doing? Hey there, wanna play? Today's the big day. Getting your casino fix in is great, but make sure you don't miss out on the signing ceremony. Oh yeah, man, fucking... I'm gonna pull a Brandon Knickerbocker and I'm gonna sign that ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yo, give me some ice cream.
You're welcome.
No, she was welcome. Yeah, she got to sign the booty of the mouse pad, and it was great. That probably made her year.
The dude that took a picture of it too.
Are concealed. How nostalgic for me. Yeah, you probably don't know any of these characters.
Nope.
These were very prominent figures in the Crossbell games. The commemorative performance for the signing ceremony is tonight, right? Yeah, Risha's got us all S-section seats. It'll be the same performance as the one during the operation, The Dream of a Million Nights. Yuna said she was really bummed when she was going to miss out on this. There'll be plenty of opportunities to see them perform in the future. Anyway, Cecile said she'd be here, right? Yeah, let's see if we can find her.
Engaged.
You know what? Noelle's kind of cute.
My turn.
Although, she's no match for Mr. Wazzy over here. Look at this fucking dude. He's like Gene screamingly sexy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at him. How can you see no to that face? Can't. Know what I'm saying?
Can't.
Nah.
Can't say no.
Look at that face, man.
Good. This has been coming along quite nicely for us only being a month in.
Ah, quite nice.
Though, Risha, I think you're missing some more oomph in your steps with the chorus.
She's got plenty of oomph in her chest. You don't need the oomph in the steps.
And I think you're getting stuck in your previous position with the old number of performers, Sully. Forget the old, adjust with the new, feel the energy of the stage.
So, some bad shit happened to Ilya because while she was performing on stage at one point, a bunch of Jaegers came and attacked and dropped a chandelier on her, and she was in physical therapy for like 2 years.
All in all,
Oh.
inspiring work. Inspiring enough that I think we'll nail it if we practice even more before tonight.
Yeah, she was one of the Crossbell Shining Stars. She's their
Okay.
son.
Oh, hey, Cecile.
Well, when did you sneak in?
Like, I like Cecile as a character, but she's too old for Lloyd. She was actually engaged to his brother.
Couldn't have picked
I
a
still
better
ship
time
it,
than in
though.
the middle of practice, couldn't we have?
No way. I'm happier seeing Ilya back to 100%.
And I keep telling her not to push it beyond that. Though I can't be too hard on her since she's been good about it.
So if you have any questions, which I'm sure you do, and I want you to ask them, ask
Oh,
them.
I've been taking plenty of breaks just to avoid
wouldn't
getting
really
a
know
good
what to
talking
ask.
to.
Well, ask whatever. I have answers.
Okay.
Like, I can't tell you what Rishia's bust is, but man, I wish I could.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, I'm absolutely do. Like Risha, top notch.
If it isn't my favorite little guy with friends in tow. Doing well, I hope.
Hi there. It's so nice of you to stop by. What's up?
Glad to stop by. And it's nice to see you doing so much better, Ilya.
I mean, look at her hair. We'll have you do your hair like that. I really like the door knocker loop.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were never hurt.
Oh, you think a few injuries could stop little old me? Think again.
Few, she says. She's got moves. Teach her ass some martial arts, she'd be a fucking beast. Very nice. You're a real stunner, Ilya. Even more than before, I think. Or is that just me? You can tell, I've been on fire all month. I was planning out all my moves while in rehab and everything. No rest for the weary performer, huh? I don't think we could stop Ilya if we tried. We'll have to step up our practice sessions so she doesn't end up leaving us in the dust. That's what I want to hear. We're rivals, and nothing inspires a better performance quite like the fires of competition. I wouldn't want to be putting my all in after being injured only to see you fall behind. Please, like that ever slowed you down. But I'm down to keep at it, yeah? So yeah, you can just ask me any questions and I'll have the answers. Well, I'm sure whatever you give us tonight is going to blow us away. Thanks again for inviting us to your performance, by the way. Don't think anything of it. It's a thank you for all your help. It really is too bad Yuna can't come. Here's hoping she'll be able to see the next one. I want to show her just how much work we put into this. I'm sure she's looking forward to it as much as you are. I'm so happy. Arkansas really is back. Between this and being independent again, it's like today is full of dreams come true. Those dreams turned real only because the people never gave up on the good fight. The second I'd set foot on the stage for our surprise performance, I knew our home was ours again. Me too. Your performance was just too inspiring for us to fail. I never expected you'd put on a show so polished when we were only asking for a distraction. Yeah, we really pulled on a heck of a performance for something right at last minute. And only a week after wrapping up rehab, too. You'd think it was impossible. Impossible? I don't know the meaning of the word. No, really, what's it mean? You know, the troupe had even less time to put on last year's performance. The show only went off as well as it did because everyone was helping us scramble last minute. I thought it was amazing, personally. My eyes would have lit up like little jewels when I saw the recording. My thoughts exactly. It sure lit a fire under my butt to help me push through rehab. Thinking about it, with me, Risha, and Theodore back, Arkansas is a full house again. Well, we've made Crossbell wait long enough for our grand return. Let's make tonight our best performance yet. And that means practice, practice, practice. Come on then, everyone, start getting ready for rehearsal. So what are your questions, dear? Yes, ma'am. Ask me anything. Ask me everything. Do it. Do it now.
I don't really have any questions. It's pretty straightforward right now.
It's
They're
not,
doing the
it's
thing.
not, because you don't know any of these fucking characters.
I mean, do I need to know that?
Actually, yes, you do. They're all very vitally important. And they were all very vitally important in the previous games. She's going hard on this one, isn't she? I just hope she's not going too hard. I think these past couple of years were a little longer for her than most. Between that and tonight's performance review that Arkansas is back for good, she's fired up as can be. I'm sure it's all she can think about. Oh, I can get why, yeah. Oh, but don't feel sad. Sully and I will make sure she doesn't go overboard. In fact, I need you to be happy so you can look forward to tonight. That I can do. We'll be rooting for you.
Risha, we can't do rehearsal without you.
Ah, who's messaging me? Oh, it's Trusty.
It's like you get absorbed into your own little...
Was that really necessary?
Yes.
I don't believe my eyes. Did you go up a cup?
Oh, she did.
How
She's
those
still a growing
monster
girl.
melons continue to evolve, I'll never know. I better inspect for padding.
Yes, you better, Ilya. Expect.
Please stop!
Monster melons! Where am I supposed to be looking here? At the monster melons. At the feast before your eyes, of course. That's why Wazzy's my man. Stop your staring and get it together, Lloyd. Now, Ilya, play nice. Yeah, that's why Wazzy's my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, like you gotta have some questions. I gotta answer the questions. Let me answer your questions. Figure some out.
I don't have any questions. Like right now, we're here.
Yes,
we went
we're
ahead
here,
and
but
talked to people.
you don't
now
even
we're
you
running
don't
away.
even know why we're here.
I don't know why we're here.
Then ask.
Why are we here? Why is there a casino?
There's a casino because it's a fucking town that has a casino. Ask a real question, not a silly question.
All the banners around town have Crossbell's emblem again.
Yeah.
What are okay,
Makes
so
it feel like we're back to normal.
what led us up to being in this town? What did I
Even I'm
miss?
compelled to shed a tear seeing this.
So, the start of the game was
Yep.
after the war, right? After we took down Osborne with the super god and shit.
Yep.
And
Went
Rufus
to the wedding.
and Rufus was arrested, but the Imperial Defense Force forcefully occupied this town, and they were trying to stoke and reignite the fires of war again to go to war, to make Crossbell want to go to war with Calvard because the Empire had pride issues. So we had to break into the top of the tower and arrest the masterminds behind that and use all the police force and the guardian force of all Crossbell to push the Imperial Defense Force losers out of town back to Erebonia. And in doing so, we have now truly gained independence. So now we're actually signing the independence treaty that says we are no longer annexed into Erebonia or part of Calvard. We are our own independent state, our own country that we can govern ourselves. So
that's why she said that.
So,
it
we're
actually
finally
feels like home
yeah.
here.
So we're finally signing that back into law, because as you know, they tried to do that around Cold Steel times, but Osborne kind of basically told them to fuck off and then dragged them and made them part of Erebonia. Well,
Yeah.
now that Osborne's dead and the Prince and the Emperor are doing their thing, then now we're actually, because it was at the behest of Erebonia that we fucking threw those Imperial Defense soldiers into arrest. So now, with those 4 great houses under things, and the Blood and Iron Chancellor gone, Crossbell's finally gaining their independence after so long. So they're no longer going to be under the boot of the Empire.
Yay, we can celebrate.
That's
Casino.
That's what we're doing, but first we gotta talk to Wendy, the hot engineer. The signing ceremony is just around the corner. You 3 must have a spring in your step as you patrol the city today, huh? I guess you could say that. You sound like you're in high spirits yourself, Wendy. It looks like you have a lot of customers coming today. That's great. That's because we're putting on a big sale to celebrate the occasion. Plus, this is the time of the year where everyone is looking for a fresh start. Suffice to say, our sales today are through the roof. Not that money is everything, of course. It's just nice to see so many happy, smiling customers, too. That's great. Sounds like business is really booming. I take it that means nothing strange or unusual happened around here. Not that I'm aware of. Everything has been same old, same old. Guess that means you guys can't exactly take it easy and let your guards down just because the rest of us are celebrating. I get it. In that case, why not give your orbits a tune-up while you're here? Not like you have time later, right? You've got a good point. We may as well while we're here. That's the spirit. Let's see how I can help you today. I can now synthesize new quartz, strengthen my existing quartz. Wait, what? Hold up. Ooh. Oh, while you're all here, there's something I should tell you about the Arcus 2. The Reinford group recently put out a new version. Really, anything special about it? A lot from what I can tell. You guys should try upgrading your slots for now. You'll be able to equip stronger quartz than you've used before once you get that slot up to level 3. Give me a sec. I've got some test samples lying around here somewhere. Here they are. Use the seat to upgrade a slot and insert that quartz. It's on the house. Okay. You really do spoil us. You know that? Thanks, Wendy. We'll give it a whirl. Yeah. Upgrade the slots. Something we've been doing. Don't mention it. That's what friends are for. Anyway, I'll let you all get back to it. Today's a busy day for us both. So here's to a smooth Independence Day. Am I right? If you need me to tinker with your ordnance again, you know where to find me. Repairs, upgrades, you name it, I'll handle it. We'll let you know if anything comes again, Wendy. What he said. But I'd be fine without having to touch my ornament much today. Like exchange, trade secret with masses you hang throughout the game from here. You can trade them secrets for blah blah blah. 4th of July, July 4th. 4th of July, July 4th. America! Fuck yeah.
Caw.
Caw. Alright, let's see here. So they... Oh, nope. Oh my god, buttons. If I could buttons the boutons, that'd be great. Alright, get some money. Let's upgrade all that shit. Modify ornament. Slot. No, she wanted me to upgrade my space slot. So she wanted me to upgrade this. And then... Oh, buttons. Oh, he's got Galleon port in there. That's fine. EP plus 400, arts damage plus 80. That's actually pretty good. That is a substantial boost, but then he loses his fucking actual damaging spell. Anyway. Alright, we did that. Huzzah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we have to the Special Support Section office building. Down here. We haven't seen much of Crossbell in 3D. Like, we've come here a couple of times with Reen and the gang. Oh, wow. It's looking real spiffy now. Yeah, you ready to see real good boy?
Yeah.
He might be in here right now. Warms my heart seeing this place again. When did the sign get put back up, though? After we repossessed the building from the Imperial Army. Everyone in the city pulled together to help us return it back to the way it was before. I had no idea. You're all so loved. Hard to believe they used to call you bargain bin bracers. All that means to me is we worked hard enough to win them over, and you guys are a big part of making that happen. Looking up at this building makes it all feel real. We're really home. Can't blame you with how nice and cozy it is. It's like our second home. Exactly. And since we're here, why not drop in and say hello? The chief should be in, so yeah, why not? Yeah, why not, indeed. Where's our doggo? We've got a doggo puppers who guards the pupper doggo.
We do?
We do, and he actually
Strolling
fucking
through
beats
here makes me
actual
feel like I'm
ass.
back on the job with you.
Yo.
It feels like it was just yesterday,
But you leave Torgo
I
alone.
bet the
But
rooms
yo.
haven't even changed.
Both of your rooms
What? I
are
wasn't
still
even,
the
I
way you left
wasn't
them.
even going
I'll check
there.
them out and see.
Yo, yes, you were. We don't need to rest.
What do you mean we don't need to rest? Yeah, we do. We
Okay.
were getting our ass beat. Fucking if anybody needed to rest, it was we.
Okay.
We're getting to the West Street again. Huzzah. Working the English language is really weird, though. You know, I was thinking about this earlier today. So you know how I said, no more streaming on Kick,
Yeah.
and you said, nope, no more, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I would have said nope or yup to that statement, it would have been an affirmative response.
No, because then you just say yeah, no.
No. If you would have said nope, no more, or no more, I could have been like nope to reaffirm it, right? And that makes sense, right? Because you know that also
Right.
means no, that I'm actually just reaffirming no. Or I could have said yup to reaffirm based on your negative connotations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I could have said nope or yup to that, and it would have been grammatically correct. Ooh, Commander Bales, fucking looking good, girl. Get out of here, sir. Get out of here, Sergey. Fucking, I'm taking your wife
Oi.
from you.
Hitting the pavement with Noel and Wazi, huh? How goes the patrol?
It goes.
So far, so good, Chief. And hello, Commander.
I didn't realize you'd be here when we stopped by.
Sonia Bales. She's a good girl.
Well,
Get shit done.
surprise. I had some business to attend to here. You're assisting the SSS? That security detail has mostly been handled, so I don't suppose that's a problem. Is it just me, though, or are you more gung-ho with their business than with the CGFs?
Is that how it seems? I've never really thought about it before. Well, if you'd like, I could arrange to have you temporarily transferred to the SSS again. You really mean it? Wait, hold on. Sure, the SSS is special to me, but I'm fully committed to the CGF. You know that, Commander. Of course I do. I was only teasing. Try not to bully the youngsters too much. I'd say you're the naughty one here, Chief, having a secret little rendezvous with the Commander while the kids are away. I mean, I know you two divorced years ago, but some flames are too hard to extinguish, aren't they? Knock it off, Wazzy. We shouldn't be prying into their private lives. Like, freaking... It must have been her who divorced him, because fucking look at them. Yeah, it's none of our business, though I've been dying to know. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm here for business, not pleasure. We were just discussing some of the details surrounding the signing ceremony and security. You've got enough on your plate. You didn't have to come all the way here, you know. Is that consideration, I hear, or are you simply bitter I interrupted your quiet time? Would you rather be smoking the day away? Having faith in your subordinates is all well and good, but every great leader knows there are times when you must lead by example. Now listen here, lady, Don't call me lady. You're not getting any younger, Sergey. Isn't it about time you finally quit that smoking habit of yours? It will only... I get it already. Damn! Stop busting my balls, Sonia. Balls, Gary. But I'm breaking them. Oh, man, Gary, you're breaking my balls here. Oh, yeah. How about 250? Balls, Gary. Breaking them. That was awesome. Sorry, Chief, but she's got you whipped. By the way, has our runaway member shown up at all? Nope, afraid not. I had hoped he would by now. I'd have called you and Tio back here in an instant. That's a shame. It's been too long he could at least make it back for the signing ceremony. Who are you talking about? Wait. Is this about Zeit? Doggo puppers! Yeah, he showed up to help during the operation last month, but disappeared as soon as it ended. Tio and Kia really miss him. I wish we had any idea where he went. Well, he is still a holy beast at the end of the day. It's only natural he would want to get his paws dirty in mankind's business. Maybe seeing to that Crossbell was liberated was his final mission. Not that it's any of my business what he does. I don't think the A-lady upstairs has any rules regarding whether he has to be a stranger. I would hope not. Zeit is still a registered police dog. He belongs with the SSS. I'm sure we'll see him again someday. Yeah, me too. Goodbye, doggo, for now.
Oh.
Well, if he does show his mug around here, I'll give you a call. Don't let it bother you too much, though. What, dear?
All we got was a picture.
Oh my god! I mean, when we were doing the mission, we got an Awu and a giant torrent of energy that blew shit up. Okay. Fucking called out. We've been together almost 6 years, guys. We're engaged. I know her. I know her too well.
Too well.
There's still plenty of work to do around the ceremony and all. I know you so well, dear. Given the circumstances, the police were put in charge of security for today. The Crossbell Guardian Force will have units stationed throughout the city to provide support, but you would be wise to keep your guards up. Roger that. We will. There's nothing our two departments can't do when we work together. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Yeah, friggin', so I'm a little miffed, dear.
What is the Reverie?
So, you know how I was initially reading it out of the book, the physical book that I got, and then I transitioned to the computer, and then I transitioned to the phone?
Yeah.
The whole fucking book was in the game on the title screen. I could have read it off there.
Oh, unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. It would have been a lot easier, too.
Yeah.
It was a good read, though.
It's cool that you got the physical copy.
Yeah. It's a shame the black records weren't the real black records. Nihan Falcom, you just gave me some random nonsense. Hint, hint, Nihan Falcom.
We got some plushies, though.
Yeah, $100 worth for 3 of them. They're really big, really nice. The 3 main characters, Reen, Lloyd, and C from the Imperial Liberation Front. But apparently, to my understanding, this C is not the C we know. It's not Crow, but it's also probably Crow, but I don't know.
Probably is Crow. I think he's doing shenanigans. It's probably Crow.
I don't know.
It's a madhouse around here.
Indeed.
I hear they're going.
Yeah, some shenanigans happened all at the start, man. It was just literally
look
gunfire.
Who it is.
It's our old friend, Gay Michael. What's up, Gay Michael? You're the best.
Welcome to the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild.
You get your boyfriend yet, Michael?
It's good to see you looking so well, Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
Is Kia here?
She is indeed. The little princesses are both over there.
You know, his hair and his body type kind of remind me of, like, White Jed from Strangers in Paradise. That's pretty alright.
Oh, hey, Lloyd.
Shizuku McLean. Her eye surgery went well, she
Hello.
can see.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see us at all. You used to be blind.
Likewise. You look well, Shizuku.
And you look like I can see you
Aw.
finally.
Thank you. So do all of you.
Yeah, I think it was Kia's power when she actually had the super duper power that helped heal her eyesight. But sadly, since the Twilight ended, Kia no longer has the ability to basically see all the different forms of causality.
I may have had to leave Crossbell for quite a while, but it's lovely to be back.
Lovely to have you
You've
back.
really grown since I last saw you.
Ario said you take shelter in Remeferia, right?
Yeah, shit was getting
Yes.
crazy around here.
That was just before warrants were issued for him and all of you. I still feel awful about how easy I had it, relatively speaking, when times were so hard for everyone.
I mean, you didn't have the crazy powers of a god that Kia had. You had to hide.
You've got nothing to feel bad about. Letters you sent us really kept us motivated when things felt bleak.
Yeah. It's like you were right there, cheering us all on.
I mean, we could have you play through these games yourself too, dear.
Nah, I'm
So be
good.
happy,
Are you?
Okay? I know
Yes.
we're extra happy to be able to see you again.
I don't know.
Aw.
Why don't you want to play the games for the good people?
Oh, my heart's about to burst.
So you're playing the games for the good people.
Yeah, but I've already played those games for these good people. Now it's your turn.
It's been a hard 2 years. But moments
not
like
gonna
this
be any
make
different.
it all feel worth it.
Sure it will.
We couldn't agree more.
It's more intense when you're the one behind the controller going, get him, get him, get him, get him, you got you, that's right, I'm a fucking beast.
Oh, hey there. Perfect timing.
Don't look at me like
Welcome back,
that.
Father.
You know how you get. Arios
I
McLean,
know how I get.
Divine Blade of
Thank
Wind.
you, Shizuku. And Michelle, for reporting in.
He is a person.
Yes, he is one of the 3 Divine Blades now.
Oh.
It was him and Cassius, and then at the near tail end of Cold Steel 4, Reen got granted the title of Divine Blade.
Oh.
It's like the highest mastery of the school. And we're all better for it. I take you wrapped up the work that needed to be done outside the city? Yeah, Arios McLean is one of the other few, like, A or S rank bracers.
Actually, I was gonna say, isn't it also the girl that was the daughter for the general? That one general that passed away?
Who?
I thought there was I had this older, she was older, but I think she was in Cold Steel. And it's like, it was the girl that had like the super sword skill. I thought she was one too.
No, Laura was not a Divine Blade.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Nor was her dad. He was known as the Radiant Blade Master. He was a completely different monster.
Oh.
Yep. The monsters are slain and the jobs in Armorica, Mainz, and St. Ursula are done. It took longer than we were hoping, but now we should be able to focus on the ceremony. I'm guessing you must have left early in the morning to get all that done. You really are all hard workers. That's amazing. We're just doing our jobs, although I am a little tired. But it's nothing a bit of love from Kia and Shizuku won't fix. What? I've got plenty to spare. Will a hug do? Will it ever? Report first, hugging later. Yeah, we've got a lot of paperwork to do. We'll see you all later, everyone. No! No! Don't take me away from my darlings! No! Let her get a fucking hug. She needs her juice. One hug will give her so much energy to do the report. Come on! Just one little hug, maybe sniffing the hair. That Eolia's a card, I tell you. Oh, you're one to talk, Wazzy. Takes one to know one. Anyway, thank you all for your efforts, Arios. I'm so glad the guild was able to get back to work again. I can say the same to you and the Triple S. Oh, hey, now she gets hug time. It does feel like a long time since the guild was able to operate here. I believe the situation started changing for the better elsewhere, too. It sure has. Nowhere is that more obvious than in Erebonia, where the government crackdown is finally at an end. The guild started sending personnel from the surrounding areas there in an effort to rebuild their presence in the region. But yeah, this game is like the culmination of everything we went through in Sky and Azure and Zero, which were the 2 Crossbow games, and all the Cold Steel games. So this is the end of everything. This is the final game in this entire saga. And then the 2 Kuro no Kiseki games that are out in Japan take place in Calvard. The guild started sending personnel from the surrounding areas in an effort to rebuild their presence in the region. There's a lot of good news coming out of the Republic too, like the rumor that somebody might be about to unseat the Purple Lightning for the title of the youngest A-rank bracer. The? Is that you? There's talk that my master, the Immovable, has been recommended for S-rank too. Wow, talk about moving and shaking. S is the unofficial rank given only to the handful of the continent's most capable bracers, right? Very impressive. I'm glad the future's starting looking brighter for you all. We're still woefully understaffed, though. We don't even have Wenzel's help anymore now that he's been roped into helping over in the Empire. Don't worry, we'll back you up to the best of our abilities. We want you to have as much time as possible to be a good dad. Wait, does that mean your child was finally born? Congratulations on the baby, Scott. Are you naming him Baby Scott? Aw, thanks for the well wishes, everyone. The birth wasn't long after Crossbow was liberated. But you're right, I can't let my wife or our kid down. I hope you'll be able to share some of that wisdom and being a good father with me, Arios. Heh, I'm not sure I'd advise using me as a parenting role model. Putting that aside, it's clear that the real test for Crossbow is yet to come. Given the unspeakable crimes I committed 2 years ago, I'm not sure how much of a part I deserve to play in any of it. Oh, Father. I figured he wouldn't be able to forget everything so easily. After all you've done ever since to help us become independent and free, surely you've earned a second chance. There's a precedent for sure. There was a coup ringleader in Liberl pardoned for his help in fighting off terrorists. Of course, given the kind of man you are, I realize it's not that simple for you to reconcile what you've done.
Let's do what we can together, Father. I know you aren't ready to forgive yourself, but until that day comes, I want to be the shoulder you can lean on.
Yeah, I can't remember what Arios did, but I think he definitely got in our way in Operation Ormagand.
You've always been so supportive of me, so I just know there's nothing we can't face so long as we face it together.
They made Shizuku look like a younger Elise.
Shizuku.
We'll do all we can do too.
And I still don't like Kia's voice actress. Like, she's supposed to be like 12 or 13, but she sounds like she's 18.
Of course. We'll always be honored to count you among our allies, Arios. We're all charged with protecting the people of Crossbell. So let's do that. For them, and for Guy.
The CGF will be right there with you too. We're all united in wanting what's best for Crossbell.
We've all just got to do our jobs the best we can, and everything else will fall into place.
Huzzah! Here, and falling into place.
Perhaps you're right.
We are right.
You really have grown strong, Shizuku. I almost mistook you for your mother for a second.
Oh, don't say that.
I'm happy to hear that.
I can see the Triple S has grown more dependable than I could ever imagine back when you all started. You ever need something, you hit up your old pal Michelle, you hear me? I've got your back if you've got mine, like old times. Thanks, Michelle. We'd be honored to have your guild support. Alright. Is the patrol finally done? No. Now we gotta go check out the restaurant. The rest of you rand. No, the Fisherman's Guild. Oh yeah, this game has fishing, by the way.
Yes.
And supposedly some of the fishing fucking crashes the game. No!
Oh.
Well, if it isn't Lloyd Bannings in the flesh. Happy Independence Day. Happy 4th of July to you too, Sir Don. Happy Independence Day indeed. I take it you Triple S folks are on the patrol ground town. Hope you're not getting any grief on a day like today. It's been smooth sailing here. I'm happy to report. And you've got the whole branch here today. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten you were part of a fishing guild, Lloyd. I mean, I joined as a matter of circumstance, so I wouldn't consider it a big deal. Oh, come now. You needn't be so modest. Lloyd's a divine angler, the pinnacle of fishing every fisherman aspires to. And there's nowhere for him to go but up. We can't wait to see what sorts of big uns you reel in next. Your own popularity precedes you no matter where you go, Lloyd. Ugh, I never asked for this. But hey, being popular is often a boon for investigations, so I guess this is just a fact of life for me now. Have you heard, Lloyd? The Lakelord Company over in Erebonia recently bolstered their lineup. They were even kind enough to provide us with some free samples of their new products. Seeing as how we need someone to put them through their paces anyway, why don't you go ahead and take them? Here! I figured your fishing notebook was probably getting pretty full of logs, so heck, might as well while I'm at it. Sometimes it can do well to get a fresh start, you know? Yeah, I hear you. Thanks, Sir Don. I think I'll do just that. Are you sure I can have this new rod and bait, though? That's awfully generous of you. Of course, I'm sure. I know you'll get a lot of use out of it. Besides, we're all eager to see what kind of critters you catch. I know you're plenty busy with your work and all, but don't forget to kick your feet up every now and then, yeah? Yeah, what he said. We should go fishing together again sometime, you hear? Absolutely. Whatever time works for you, we'd be happy to tag along. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it. In that case, I'm excited to see what this rod is capable of. And fishing spot and pressing the X button, blah, blah, blah. Yay! Huzzah, huzzah, with the fishies.
Do we also get Tetris?
I don't know if Puyo Puyo is in this game. Alright, so... I think over here would be good. Like, I'm trying to remember where a couple of the actual fishing points were. They're in, like, the harbor district or something. Station Street, East Street, Admin District, Entertainment District. Yeah, I don't remember where the fucking... Nope, I guess we're going to Station Street. Yeah, there's nothing on Station Street we need to worry about at this very moment in time. There's Harbor District. Run, Wazzy. We're gonna be the best angler we can be for 5 fishies, because we only got 5 bait. Alright.
Look, even Mishy's celebrating with us.
He's not celebrating
I
shit.
wonder if they staged some kind of Michelin event here.
Alright, just for you, dear. See, even Lloyd's got a mullet, and it's great.
Bye.
Fishy.
This'll be good.
Grabbing the fishy. Got the fishy.
It's a nice
Yeah.
catch.
Oh, that was a lot of fucking seepage for that little thing. I guess it wasn't exactly little.
This'll be good.
Come on, fishy. Fishy!
It's a nice catch.
That's a whopper! And it's always a goddamn whopper, Reed. Shut up. There's actually something on the harbor? Oh, the IBC building, the International Bank of Crossbell. Yeah, let's go to the bank. We gotta get our home loan. Oh, there's a lot of people to talk to here. Yo, Agate. Hey, Tia. Or Tita.
Yeah.
So I'd like to look into revamping the overall frame for the next prototype. I'm still intrigued by wanting to implement the Foundation's latest tech into it.
Yona Sacred. Sacred Yona.
Sounds like it's gonna be a real head-scratcher, but that's half the fun.
We'll likely need the RF and Vern Company's cooperation to draft out the concept.
Absolutely. We plan to hammer out the finer details after the signing ceremony, so we can...
That whole conversation's going straight over my head.
They didn't really say anything too technical, Noelle.
I know that younger blonde-haired girl's from the Liberal Kingdom. Didn't realize she's in Crossbell. I don't know the other blonde in the lab coat, though.
I think that's her hot mother. Agate Crosshair. Heavy Blade.
Whoa. The hell you doing here, Bannings?
Same to you, Crosshair, you fucking ugly-ass
Haven't
motherfucker.
seen you since Shara and that idiot's wedding. Doing well?
You be nice to that idiot.
I know the ink ain't dried yet, but congrats on Crossbell's independence.
Like, he just talking shit about fucking Prince Oliver. Thank you. And thanks again for being such a huge help with everything that went down in Erebonia. We saw each other briefly at the wedding, but nice to meet you. I'm Noelle. And I'm Wazzy. I've heard a little about you from Kevin. Yeah, I've heard a bit about you guys through the grapevine, too. You're rising up in the ranks of the CGF, and you're a Dominion. Pleasure. Randolph's not hanging around anywhere here, is he? Heard he quit his job at the branch campus. He's here, yeah. He came back to the SSS. You two fought together during the railway guns incident in Ortis, didn't you? You know what he said when he saw me? Guess we redheads gotta stick together. I like the guy. Plus, I owe him one since he was a good instructor to Tita. Ah, your little girlfriend, right? I heard you were like siblings in the beginning, but now even national borders are enough to keep your hearts apart. Or not even national borders. Whoa, really? Legit priest my ass. What the hell kind of BS is he spreading around the church? Just ignore what he said. As for us, we'll be in Crossbell for a few days. See if you can grab Randolph so we can go out for a drink. I'd be up getting to know you guys in the SSS better. Sounds great. I'll let you know when I'm free. Speaking of which,
Fred,
about...
I don't remember saying you could slack off.
Oh, hello there. Long time no see, Lloyd.
Yeah. Long time no see. And,
Yep. Erica Russell. Tina's mother. Firecracker.
I I thought I made it as clear as your face is stupid, Agate.
Fucking Erica's so great.
The only reason I let you come is because Tita is in need of a research assistant. You've got a whole lot of nerve working that jaw with some other group in the middle of a meeting.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble,
What do you
Agate.
expect? I don't know shit about what you're talking about. It'd be one thing if it was like the activation test we started off doing, or you wanted me to do some heavy lifting, but...
And don't fuck with the mother, man. She'll beat your ass, Agate.
No excuses. That's one ding. 2 more and you're on the first flight back to Liberl. And I hope you love the outdoors, because your flight is going to be through my special Crossner catapult. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, see what I mean? Tina's mom is great.
Was that the huge hunk of junk you made me carry all the way over here? Oh, just, what is your damage, woman?
Your damage is gonna be you, Agate.
Stop! Can't you behave while we're in a whole other country?
No. Tio? Who is she? She's the technical advisor at the ZCF, Professor Erica Russell. Professor Albert Russell is her father. And she's just, a little obsessed with her daughter, Tita. Just a little. Just a tiny bit. So you were discussing plans for the next orbital gear, and this is the 4th generation, you said? Correct. With 3 and the exit now complete, we're more than ready for orbital gear 4. It's the talk of the whole tech world right now, with the Epstein Foundation, ZCF, RF, and the Vern Company getting involved. We've only just made our first prototype, though, so there's a chance our finished product won't be anything like what we have now. I'll be meeting up with Elisa after the signing ceremony to figure out the next step. The talks are also going to involve how we plan to expand the orbital net, too. This is a much bigger deal than I realized. It's a huge deal, really. With so many partners to negotiate with, I doubt progress will be smooth. It won't, but I think major changes like Crossbow becoming independent will help inspire even more change. There's no better time than just after a bitter war to research new avenues into a brighter, more peaceful future. That's what I believe, at least. Makes sense to me. Well, here's hoping it all comes together. If you need our help during any part of it, you can come to us. I wouldn't even hesitate. We might be sitting around among the continent's next generation of top engineering minds with all their puzzling through. I sure believe they are. That's why I wanted to supervise and give them some input here and there. The day's finally come when my peerless princess has left the nest to start a big venture like this with like-minded friends. I'm not sure whether to be happy about it or wallow in parental loneliness. Oh, Mom, just be happy for me. It won't be easy doing this and attending Thor's, but I'm as determined as anybody to make it work. Besides, I'll have Agate with me. Yeah, I'll have Agate to keep me from getting in the weeds, right, Agate? You know it. Whatever you need, whenever you need it, I'm always here for you, Tita. Oh. They really are super close. Though they don't seem to have the innocent friendship Kevin made them out to have. Nope. They make such a perfect couple. That's just like second nature to them. Maybe they've just gotten closer since he last talked to them? Uh-oh. Just you wait, Agate Crossner. Uh-oh. You'll never have my stamp of approval. Better watch your back, because one of these days, you know, maybe they should just stick to being innocent. Let's pretend we didn't notice anything. See what I mean, though, dear? Dear? Oh no, I'm alone. Oh no. Am I alone? I don't know. It says she's in Discord. I'm gonna start singing here if I don't get some feedback. What is the loneliest number? Oh shit, she really is gone. Well, that makes me sad.
There we go.
Oh, hey. Welcome back.
I was here. It's just, it must have been the internet because it's storming.
But yeah, like I said, though, freaking Tita's mother is fucking great. You get to see all that?
Yeah, I was watching.
Yeah, Tita's mother's pretty fucking great. Surprisingly lively in here for it not even being lunchtime yet. I see the drinks are already starting to flow, too. Well, it is a day for celebration. I think people can be forgiven for... Wait, is that who I think it is? Woohoo! 3 cheers for independence! Cheers! No booze for me, sorry. That's the Civic Center life, huh? Who'd have thought that's where little old Dino would end up working? Hey, people can always change if they put their minds to it. Damn right, and we're living proof. Even if one of us has changed way more than anyone else. I mean, just look at him.
Different day, same BS from you guys.
Coxcomb blowhard.
Everyone having fun over there?
So...
Hey, it's Wazzy!
So... That guy in the red jacket is Vald. He was leader of the Red Scorpion gang in this town. He went at it with Wazzy's blue whatever gang. And there was a lot of drug incidents. And it turns out Wazzy was just holding back because he was actually super ridiculously powerful because of his position in the church. And Vald didn't like that, so Vald took Gnosis, the drug that super juiced you up and basically turned him into a demon. So he was like this big ogre motherfucker that we had to fight because he was all hopped up on demon steroids. So we had to knock his ass around. And apparently we knocked his ass right into the church to fucking reform him and his gang.
I thought you said you were busy. We'd given up on you showing your mug.
But here you are with a side of the SSS and a Guardian Force chick.
I should have known you'd be the loud ones in here.
It's funny seeing former gang members having a good, clean time like this. Especially...
Squire Vald Vales.
Hey there, Bannings.
Hey there, Vald.
Can't even take it easy on a day we're supposed to be taking it easy, huh?
If only. This is my job, like it or not. But it's good to see you again, Vald. You're looking well. I've been meaning to thank you for helping liberate the city last month. Heh, don't sweat it. I was only just doing my job, the same as you. You and the CGF chick done with your business at the cathedral, Wazzy? Yeah, Scarlet happily volunteered to handle things in our place. Happy is going a bit far. More like she realized that doing it herself would be easier than leaving it to you. I figured as much. I'm really coming to appreciate just how hard Abba's had it with this guy. Hey now, I'm only like this with people I trust. I'm so lucky to have so many good people to depend on, I could just kiss you all. I feel like my brain needs a shower now. You want to share with the class what you keep staring at, Bannings? Sorry, it's just... When I remember hearing your eyesight wasn't what it used to be during last month's operation, but... I'm still not quite used to seeing you with glasses on. Oh, we totally get you. We're still in the same boat. Glasses are meant to make you look smart, but this guy wearing them is like putting lipstick on a pig. Seriously, you can still tell he's the same old wild wald deep down. Yeah, you gotta ditch the specs, bro. You ain't pulling them off. Canon already. I don't give a shit whether they suit me or not. These are proof that I fell low as a guy could go and climb right back up again. A man's gotta have his pride, and a real man ain't gonna lose it just because a couple of chuckleheads staring at him. I can't argue with that. Damn, that sounded cool. Spoken like the Vald we all know and love. Heh, I'm proud of you too. You beat all the after effects of that drug. You spent 2 years studying so hard, you let it eat into your sleep. And now you and Scarlet even stand in for Abbas as Squire. You should hold your head high after all you've done. But the glasses still don't suit you. Sorry. You were so close to not sounding like a dick. So close. But just you wait. Dominion or not, I'm gonna be stronger than you one day. Mark my words. I ain't taking back that promise I made when I started my training. I'll be waiting. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I'll be waiting. They get along a lot better these days, huh? Yeah, they were always kind of similar, but it sure seems like they've changed a lot for the better these past few years. It's so hard to believe how different Vald is in particular. But man, Vald hitting the book so hard he ain't got time to sleep? That's crazy talk. Hard for me to picture, too. It's a real badass move for him, but I'm guessing pigs have been flying in our terrier for a while now. You guys need to shut your damn traps before I make you shut them. So yeah, this is why Wazzy is just my guy. Know what I'm saying? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, how do you not know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what I'm saying. Wazzy's my guy.
I know.
That's my boy right there. Fucking Wazzy. Wazzy Hemisphere. Fucking ridiculous name, but such a cool dude. Fucking Wazzy Hemispheres. What were you thinking? Alright, where do we go next? I feel like I've been all around Crossbell City. Yeah, it just says patrol around Crossbell City. I feel like I've been everywhere in Crossbell's offer. Oh, have I not gone to the admin district yet? I have not. Everything looks busy near the Civic Center right now. Yeah, this is where the ceremony is being held today, so I'm not surprised. The district's probably going to be even busier later. Yeah, let's see if everything's in order. Alright, let's go to the police department. The OG police, not the super police. Like, this is like the regular police force. And the SSS is like the FBI. And the Crossbell Guardian Force is like the SWAT Team Marine Corps.
Oh.
I see that Police HQ is back in business. Being here reminds me of my faithful visit 2 years ago to join the SSS. Not to mention the time we helped the Vice Commissioner. Yeah, that brings back memories. It didn't take long for all things to go back to normal after the city's liberation. Dismantling the military police and rebuilding our old police force for peacekeeping in the wake of the occupation was a top priority. Yeah, from what I remember, one of the people who played a big part in that was...
I cannot commend you enough for all your work this past month.
Thank you, Detective. I'm sure it's been an exceptionally challenging time for you, too.
Alex Dudley, one of the head detectives.
It wasn't easy being tasked with a month-long inspection here, but that this ceremony can go ahead is in no small part thanks to your efforts.
Hey, look! It's Machias Regnitz. It's Gun.
I can and should say the same for all the help you've given me in return. And perhaps I should save this until after the ceremony, but congratulations on Crossbell's independence.
Like, everybody's congratulating us on Crossbell's independence, that they say they should be saving it for after the ceremony, which leads me to believe something's going to go wrong with the ceremony.
Thanks.
Fran Seeker, she's cute. Way too cute for Machias.
Hey, Noe! Hey, guys!
Hello. Is this part of your patrol?
Must be rough. Hats off to you.
Shut up, Machias.
How many times do I have to tell you not to call me Noe while I'm on duty?
As many as you want, because I ain't stopping.
Fran's pretty great.
Wow, your CGF uniform really suits you. But today's outfit is just plain cute. I want to see you in a police uniform one day. I bet you would rock it.
She would roll it, too. You'd be hard-pressed to find a pair of sisters who get along better than these two. Maybe, but I really wish she'd start being a little more independent. If anything, she's been getting worse since we liberated the city, telling me she wants to sleep in my bed when I go home and such. Where's the harm in that? There's nothing more beautiful than sisterly love, if you ask me. Hear, hear, Wazzy. Hear, hear. See? Wazzy gets it. I need to stock up on Vitamin Noel after being away from you for so long. See a doctor. Immediately. I wasn't aware you were taking the two of them around on your patrol bannings. I'm not sure how I feel about making people who aren't technically part of the force help you with your duties. Oh, is having them with me a problem? I didn't think it would be. No. Pay me, you know mine. You know what works best for you at this point. Experience has taught me that trying to get the SSS to follow police rules to the letter is a fool's errand. I finally accepted that when you carried out that frankly insane plan to storm Orcus Tower last month. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? I know they put in a lot of effort preparing for it, but still. But hey, it worked. I do apologize for always worrying everyone, though. By the way, you're Inspector Machias from Thor's Class 7, if I recall rightly. That's right, it's good to see you again. Just call me Machias, though. There's no need to be so formal when we're about the same age. Well, if you're sure, Machias it is then. I've even been staying in Crossbell for a little while. Yeah, I came on an assignment from the Inspectorate. I came to observe the withdrawal of the military forces from the city after the war, which the recent occupation put behind schedule. And as long as we're on the subject of war, let me thank you all again for your help with the Great Twilight. Don't mention it. That crisis threatened us as much as it threatened Erebona. Still, it sounds like you've had one heck of a stressful job. You're a brave one for signing up for it. I get that a lot. Still, it's rare to see you being so friendly with someone. You're You're usually such a serious fault finder. I've been thinking the same thing. I hear you two are constantly on little coffee dates, too. Easy now, don't be rude, you two. I simply acknowledge his diligence and dedication. Young men like him are a rare breed these days. His work has also given us plenty of opportunities to talk. We've got a surprising number of things in common, too, and not just our shared love of coffee. I also learned a lot from you during that case a while back when we ended up helping resolve together. Heh, I was just grateful for your assistance with it. Well, I regret you will be leaving Crossbell today. Depart knowing that coffee is on me the next time you're in the city. Tempt me with a good time, why don't you? I'd be happy to take you up on that. I'm sure my work won't be getting any less challenging anytime soon, so it'll be nice to have something to look forward to. The feeling is quite mutual. They really are two peas in a pod, huh? Bespectacled stress magnet in a fitted suit. Sure is a specific wavelength, and yet they found each other against all odds. See? Wazzy is just a fucking troll, and I love it. I'm kind of curious what case they were referring to just now. Ahem. Well, be sure to conduct your patrol with great vigilance. I shall be counting on your unique perspective in rooting out potential signs of danger. Should anything happen, you are without a doubt the group able to act most flexibly. We'll do our best. Let's do all we can to make the ceremony a success. No, that's some high praise. The Triple S has really gone up in your eyes, hasn't it? Yeah, so we're really going to need to pull our weight so we don't let the team down. Huzzah. We don't want to let the team down, do we, dear?
No.
Oh, come on. They know your true colors. You can be more yourself now.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yes, they know you. Hey, look. It's Joshua and Estelle. Love forever and ice cream, too.
Yeah.
Look at him. Joshua bright, Estelle bright. Everything I play has Joshua in it.
Nothing beats ice cream after a job well done.
And nothing beats Estelle's voice actress, except everything does, because her voice actress, in my opinion, is not that
I'm
great.
glad that stall in the entertainment district was still there.
Also, Joshua's voice actor doesn't really suit him either.
Although, I'm guessing we won't have much time to relax like this going forward, with all the guild work we need to do.
I mean, yeah, but that's why we've got to make the most of every chance we get.
Or, in your words, dear, there's always room for ice cream.
Oh, you've got some on your
Yeah,
cheek.
yeah.
And that is super you. You get the ice cream off my cheek, too.
The flavor you got is really nice, too. Knew I should have gotten a double.
Yep, that's you. You want your flavor and my flavor at the same time. Come on, dear. You're a Estelle 100%.
Yeah,
Amazing weather, delicious ice cream, a primo eating spot. It's like a dream.
Yeah, dear. Amazing weather, delicious ice creamy, a primo eating spot, the dream.
Huh? What's up? You've gone totally red.
Yeah, I still can't get over the way you do stuff like that without batting an eye. I thought I'd gotten used to it, but you still catch me off guard sometimes.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
Don't worry about it. You want another bite?
Like, Estelle is just so damn cute. But don't piss her off, because you'll be meeting the business end of the big stick. We'll kick your ass, little lady. Yeah, they all say that before getting hit with the big stick.
Heck yeah, I do. You're the best, Joshua.
I know.
Lay it on me.
Yeah, maybe not in public.
Oh, come on. We haven't had a chance to do this in ages. Pretty please. Oh.
Feed her, Joshua. Feed her.
Hey there.
Feed the monster.
We, didn't mean to interrupt.
How long have you been there?
Yes. We have been here, yes, Estelle. I am mortified. Mortified! You needn't be. I'm sorry we spoiled your fun. Though I think I've gone as red as you two now. Heh, now that was a sight for sore eyes. I haven't seen a couple so clearly head over heels for one another in a while. You were like two blissfully unaware lovebirds. Yeah, I was just savoring dessert, I swear. Yeah, and the ice cream was pretty good too, wasn't it, Estelle? I did try to warn you. It's good to see you three again, although I suppose it hasn't been that long since Olivier's wedding. It sure feels like it has, given how busy we've been ever since. I wasn't expecting to run into the two of you here in Crossbell. We're on a job from the guild. After the signing ceremony, Calvert and Araboni are going to be setting up consulates here, see? We were asked by the ambassadors of both countries in Liberal to escort their secretaries here. Huh, that's pretty big news. The ambassadors who hired us are the ones who will be serving as consuls, too. Their names are Elsa and Deville. We kind of go a ways back with them. Oh, damn, yeah. You'd think they were mortal enemies at first glance. They're actually complement each other really well. I think they'll both be brilliant mediators in these difficult times. I trust your judgment, so that's reassuring to hear. Even with the war behind us, there's still plenty of diplomatic problems between the Empire and the Republic. Like reparations! So here's hoping these consulates go some way toward normalizing things between the two. Yeah, that's an issue the entire region is going to need to address going forward. Still, even if there are lingering problems, I really believe the world's headed in a good direction. Me too. I sure hope so. Still, sounds like you're going to be in Crossbell for a while longer, right? We'll have to show you what's new around the city once the signing ceremony is over. I'll introduce you to some of my favorite date spots, total privacy guaranteed. Yeah, I think I've had enough of being embarrassed in public for 1 year. Well, I suppose we'd all better get back to work. See what I mean about Wazzy, though, dear? Wazzy's just like, he's him. Ambassadors Cochrane and Cranaw, huh? That really takes me back. Right, they've been helping us ever since on early days as senior bracers. Though you first met them back when Olivier and Shara and others were with you too, right? Prince Olivert? You mean he was traveling around the Berlin in disguise? Yep, the first time we met Ambassador Cranaw, he couldn't stop laying into Olivier for fooling around. I heard he changed his tune when he found out Olivier was a prince, though. Poor guy. I'll bet he did. I can't imagine that would have made Ambassador Cochrane treat him any differently. She's always had a stern personality, but that's also been understanding and sympathetic toward Liberal. Man, all this reminiscing is making me miss Shara, Zin, and the others. Aren't Tita and Agata at the IBC building? Let's jump in on them during our next break. Great idea. In that case, let's get back to work so we can go see them later. Oh, and good luck on your patrols and with the ceremony later, Lloyd. Thanks, Estelle. Same to you. Enjoy that ice cream. I know you will. There's only one person in the world who I think would enjoy ice cream more than her, dear.
Preparations for the ceremony.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You know who that is?
Who?
You.
It's really happening.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
Today,
no, maybe.
Right
not even a debate.
Is where it's going to be signed.
I don't think it'll feel...
Sharon! Our maid.
Goodness.
This is simply divine.
Yeah, I don't care about you, Elisa. Too basic. Sharon Kruger, though, that's a girl. That's a woman right there. Tola Herschel, she's pretty good too.
I'm glad it meets with your approval. I can feel my fatigue fading away with every sip.
Well noted. It is a variety of Earl Grey from Orid, particularly suited for easing exhaustion.
Damn it, Sharon, you've done it
I
again.
find it goes especially well with these scones, too.
Thank you very much.
This isn't my first time trying your tea, but I can see you've become even better at brewing it than ever. Why, thank you. I've been renewing my efforts to improve ever since the war's conclusion last year. So it seems. Nobody makes a cup of tea like you do, Sharon. Indeed. It is serving to dispel some of the anxiety I was feeling about this afternoon's ceremony, too. I really want to try and get into tea, dear, but, like, what tea would be for me? I feel the same way, and it's giving me the boost I need to work hard this afternoon. I hope we're not interrupting your little tea party, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lloyd, and Noelle, and Wazzy, too. Good morning, everyone. I wasn't expecting to see some faces from Thor's at the Civic Center. What brings you all here? Oh, we just came to offer the speaker our congratulations on achieving independence. We both have a part to play in everything going on, you see. Oh, really? You may as well pull up a seat now that you're all here. Could you bring up some more tea and scones, Sharon? Gladly, my lady. Oh, we don't want to put you through any trouble, but thank you. Oh, now that's an invitation I can't refuse. Oh my. Wow, this really is good. I'm generally not much of a tea drinker, but I could definitely see myself getting hooked on this. Same here, it really relaxes you to your very core. I've heard from reading the others just how good your tea is, Sharon, so I'm happy to have finally tried it. I'm honored you would speak of it so. I know preparing for the ceremony is keeping a lot of people busy, the church included. The two of you have plenty of work on your hands too, I take it? Yes, Elisa's helping out with the behind-schedule dismantling of Tangram Fortress and repurposing the munitions factory. As for Toa, she's been invaluable in all the negotiations that allowed the ceremony to formally proceed. Whoa, that's huge! I had no idea all of that was going on behind the scenes. We really do owe you both, huh? I couldn't agree more. I truly appreciate everything you're doing for us. It's only because of the support of people from other countries like you that today's ceremony could come about at all. As the Speaker of the House, allow me to extend my sincere thanks as well. And particularly, I can't thank the Rhineford Company enough for its contributions, both financial and otherwise. Please raise your head, Mr. Speaker. We were just meeting our obligations as a company, though if I'm honest, I just wanted to be able to help out however I could, as Elisa. Ellie is my friend now, and the people of Crossbell helped me so much in bringing the Great Twilight to an end. I'm so grateful. Aww. Thank you, Elisa. I feel indebted to the people here, too. Crossbell has been dear to my heart since I came as part of the train conference entourage during my student years. I'm sure that everyone helping out has their own reasons and experiences that have led them to do so. We're all united in wanting to do what we can for Crossbell however we can. You're not wrong there. I know that's how I feel. And that's appreciated, Wazzy. Hear, hear. I really can't thank you all enough for what you've done for my home.
As someone who cares about Crossbell, I'm just so happy that you finally have your independence. But even if our international relationship changes, I hope we can stay close friends, Ellie.
I feel very much the same way. Here's to lifting each other up, always.
You really have grown into a fine young woman, my lady. Sitting here, it's hard to believe that Crossbell and the Empire can get along. I'm certain we can too. I can see I'm going to need to put my full spirit into the ceremony to avoid being upstaged by my juniors. The tea earlier eased my fatigue greatly, and these old bones could really do with a little bit of encouragement. Maybe I should order myself another speaker-style aceramic tomato shake. I'd forgotten you were so fond of those. That does sound like something that would perk you right up, though. Oh, I could give you my personal assurance on that. Perhaps I could treat you to one later? That'd be lovely, sir. Everyone really does have a lot going on, huh? Please try not to overwork yourselves, to the detriment of your health. Both of you. Come to think of it, though, it seems like everyone in Crossbell from the Empire is connected to Thor somehow. Elisa, Toa, Inspector Machias. Now that you mention it, you're right. There are a lot of students there with connections to Crossbell in some way. Overcoming the Great Twilight was a combined effort between us and them, too. So they're very much friends fighting for the same cause. And with one man at the center of it all. Reen Schwarzer, the hero otherwise known as the Ashen Chevalier. He was a huge factor in the war ending as quickly as it did. I only met him personally at the wedding we all attended, but I'd heard a lot about him from Gaius and Father Thomas. Rumors seem to fly around him for sure. He's also an instructor at Thor's branch campus, and Yuna is in his class. Yeah, honestly, we owe Crossbell's freedom in no small part to him. He's really quite the guy. I wonder what he's up to these days. It sounds like things have been calmed down in the Empire these past 6 months. He and the rest of his friends are probably involved in something else big, I figure. You're probably right. It sounds like Yuna's classmates are the best of the best, too. Sounds like we can't afford to sit idly by then. We can't let them hog all the glory. Just Walk menu allows you to switch viewpoints in the story. Oh. I see. Well then.
Huh.
Yeah, there's 3 routes to go through. Reen, Lloyd, and C. So, what to do then?